Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my September favorites. So if you want to see what my favorite products were through the month of September, just keep watching. The first product I want to talk about is the Wet n Wild Boozy Brunch Highlighter Shimmer Palette, and I love this product. It has a great golden color, super affordable, the color is great. The only thing, I've said this in a previous video, because it is super powdery, you have to set it with a beauty blender, but once you do and go over it with a damp beauty blender, that color just comes out so gorgeous. So this is definitely one of my favorite products of the month. I've been using it non-stop. It's just a great product and you get so much of it. I've barely made a dent and I've been using it literally all month, so this is definitely worth your money. Another monthly favorite of mine that is also from the drugstore is the Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer. I did a first impressions on this and I've been hooked ever since. This product is really great. It's not cakey like I thought it was gonna be. It's great for oily skin. I actually use this just as much as I've been using my Urban Decay Naked Concealer. I have not been able to find a concealer that comes even remotely close. I have other concealers that I do like, but this is the only one that I will use just as much. And I love this for spot correcting. This is just a great product and also from the drugstore, so again, definitely worth your money. My next favorite product is from ColourPop, Butterfly Beach Super Shock Cheek. I believe this is meant to be a highlighter. It's in their highlighter collection on their website. It's a gorgeous color. It doesn't look like it does on the website. On the website it was supposed to be a lighter pink and I thought it was going to be more iridescent, a light baby pink. That's kind of what I was looking for, but I was pleasantly surprised when I tried this out because it's a great blush topper. So what I like to do is put on a matte blush. It could be MAC Melba, and then what I like to do is put this on top and it just gives a really nice sheen and helps to blend in my highlighter with my blush, so it just looks super seamless. So yeah, this was a hidden surprise, a hidden gem. I thought it was going to be something else, but I actually really like the way that it turned out, and I don't really have a product that I use like this. So yeah, another great product. Another one of my favorite monthly products is also from ColourPop, and it's the Telepathy Super Shock Shadow. This is from the Kathleen Lights collection. This color is just unreal. It's like a yellow, gold, green shimmer all mixed in one. This is actually my first ColourPop eyeshadow and I really do like the consistency. The color payoff is incredible. I think this is just a great color for fall going into winter. I've used this several times this month and it's just one of those standout shades that I have not seen any other brand have. So this is definitely a great shadow. My next favorite product of the month is something that I just always took for granted. I got this as a birthday point perk from Sephora, and it's NARS Satin Lip Pencil in Rikkigen, and it's just the perfect mauve color. I actually have two of these. I went through one of them, and the reason why I haven't really talked about this or thought about this as being something that great is because it's just something that I always throw in my purse. If I don't know what lip color to put on but I want something natural, I reach for this, but then I realize this is my ultimate go-to lip shade. Consistency is great because when it does fade, it fades evenly. It's a nice satin hydrating sort of formula, so I like to use this almost as a tinted chapstick, so that's what this is great for, and the color is just exactly what I want on my lips. So yeah, this is a monthly favorite that I thought I should mention to you. My next monthly favorite products are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundations. So I have the color Beige as a foundation shade. I got it a little lighter than my current skin tone, just half a shade, and I bronze it up because I know that I will be wanting to use this in the winter time and my tan is slowly fading from the summer as fall is underway. But then I also got the contour shade in Fawn, and I believe the names of these contour shades are the same names that she has in her contour palette, so I'm assuming they're the exact same shade, and I've used the powder version of Fawn before and I really enjoyed the kind of ashy cool tone brown, so that's why I got this one and I love it. I love this so much more than my Clinique Chubby Stick contour stick. I do like that one, but the color is just, it's very warm, so I don't always reach for it because I have to do a full face of makeup with it in order to blend everything out and make it look cohesive. I can't just do a simple makeup look and use that. It just doesn't work that way. But this is a wonderful color. I love this formula. So that's the contour shade. Now I just want to talk about it, the foundation, briefly. So unique. I've used stick foundations before and I've never liked them. They're so cakey. They just emphasize my pores. They have full coverage, but it's almost too much coverage where you just look ridiculous. And this is a really interesting formula because when you put it on, you're like, oh shit, this is going to be so cakey and so thick. But then you take a brush and you blend it out and it shears out. So it still gives you great coverage. I would say this is a medium coverage, but it is buildable. I can get a full coverage out of it, but it does blend out and it dries to this unique powdery finish. And when I touch it, I feel as if I don't even have to set it with a powder, but because I have oily skin, I obviously will. But yeah, so I love this. This is great for travel because the size is amazing and it's not a liquid. So I'm so pleasantly surprised with this. It's only $25. I'm so happy I picked this up. I will definitely be using this all winter. My next monthly favorite is pretty expensive, but I did get this as a gift. I got a gift card to Anthropologie and I didn't really like anything clothing wise, so I saw that they had a makeup section on the website, so I got the Artiste Oval 7 brush. I figured, you know what, if anything I can return it if I don't like it, but because this is expensive, I figured the gift card was a great way to, you know, test it out and see if I like it. I love this. When you first touch it, you're like, okay, it's just, I mean, it's a really soft brush, but how amazing will this be? It's so worth the money, in my opinion. If I didn't get this with a gift card, I probably would buy it again. I know that there are dupes out there for this, and I have one of them, and I actually do really like that one. The only reason why I like this one better is because it is flat. So all of the other dupes that I've seen or that I have are a kind of a little bit rounder shape. And I actually have another product that's one of my favorites that I will be sharing with you that has that shape. But so if you want to get a brush that is, you know, the paddle shape like this, my only suggestion is to find one that is flat instead of the rounded tip. So that's the only one. And I've seen those on Amazon before, so you can totally find one. But what I've noticed with the rounded shape is that it doesn't really blend out your foundation or concealer as well. So try and get one with the flat shape. But I love this. It blends out my makeup like a dream. It gives me great coverage. So I do really, I'm just very happy with this. But yeah, if you can find the same shape on Amazon that is flat, you'll be good to go because all of them that I've seen are really soft as well. Korean beauty websites also have this shape, so that's also a great place to look. And speaking of those brushes being on Korean, you know, beauty websites, I actually found this at TJ Maxx. But so it's a dupe for the Artiste brush and it's by iBeauty. And I have the small mini one and I have the larger one, which I'm not really a fan of because it's, like I said, it's rounded, so it's not that great for applying foundation. But the reason why I like this rounded shape is for contouring. So just the way that it picks up product makes it really good for contouring my nose, and also just contouring on the sides of my cheeks just works really well for that. So for that purpose, I do prefer the rounded shape, but you can see the difference between these two. Artiste is flat and the iBeauty is a little bit curved. It is a little lighter. The packaging feels a little cheaper, but I mean, this was like $4.99 from TJ Maxx, so I can't really complain. It does the job. It's just as soft as the Artiste. If you're curious to see what the packaging looks like, this is how I got it from TJ Maxx. I know they have some of these at Marshall's as well. They could be different brands. They had one, I picked up the rose gold, but they also had black versions. Okay guys, so that completes my September favorites. There's not that many because I have been using a lot of my ride or die products this month. I haven't really picked up many new products. The ones that I have been obsessed with and I've been using, and they are some of my new favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe and thanks for watching.